Welcome, welcome. Today's live is for air signs. So we're going to be looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is going to be for the week of January 10th through January 16th. So air signs, we do have the full moon coming on January 17th, which falls on the Monday of the new week. So I do feel like this week we're going to be working on releasing, working on letting something go. I do think it's going to be emotional. And the reason I say that is because the full moon is in Cancer. Full moons are already emotional. But of course, it being in Cancer, and a water sign, definitely more emotional. Now, I know everybody's wondering, like, why do we have all these emotional things coming up? Why is this so much release happening, especially with the Gemini full moon that we had in December? It's very much has to do with Venus retrograde. A lot of times we can't release something because our emotions are attached to it. So I definitely feel like this Venus retrograde is helping us cut our emotions out of the equation. Definitely helps to be able to move things forward. So I do feel like that's the astrological aspects that's causing certain things to happen. So what we're going to look at, Libra, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, we're going to look at what it is that you're going to be working on releasing with this full moon. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, you're the first one in here. Let me know if you can hear, see, okay. My internet's been acting a little funky this morning. All right, so we're going to start with Gemini. Gemini for the week of January 10th through January 16th. We are looking at what you're preparing to release with the full moon on January 17th. Full moon is in Cancer. So Gemini, let's see, what are you going to be working with this week? I am using the Energy Oracle, guys. Wow, the seventh chakra comes out, and there's that violet. So the seventh chakra is your crown chakra. It's your connection to spirit. I definitely feel like there was some sort of blockage here, Gemini, and it's like you're having some sort of spiritual awakening. On the bottom was the first chakra. So definitely could have been going through blockage clearing, clearing chakras out. Gemini, let's use the Llewellyn Tarot. And let's clarify a little bit. Hi, Z. All right, Sandra, let me know. Can you hear my music? I always get so scared because I want to be able to hear my music, but I'm always scared that the YouTube will hear it, make me take it off. Hi, Miss O. All right, Gemini, we're clarifying your seventh chakra. Wow, look at this, 10 of Swords. So I feel like you've been going through something that's very difficult. Definitely could have been a completion to some sort of life cycle or life lesson. I definitely feel like someone is like going through their spiritual awakening, like they've cleared the chakras, becoming enlightened with that seventh chakra. Let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see if we can figure out what challenge or obstacle you may be facing. Perfect, Sandra. Thank you. All right, so we have help from above coming. So whatever this is very difficult. I feel like you're praying for this completion. You're definitely there, though. Lesson learned, we have entrapment. I feel like it's going to have something to do with a relationship, something to do with manipulation. Let's look at outcome. We have pay attention to the signs. So Gemini, I feel like Spirit is definitely trying to guide you, trying to show you the way. I feel like you're praying, but you're not seeing what you're praying for. And it's very possible that Spirit is trying to guide you in a different direction. Most likely, Gemini, you're praying for this particular relationship. This doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could, for some of you, be a work situation. For many of you, it could be a twin flame situation. Especially with that violet coming out in the seventh chakra. But I feel like you definitely feel like you're being controlled by someone, manipulated by someone. This is lesson learned, but I feel like this is something that you're learning right now. All right, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. And let's clarify a little further. So how is everyone doing this Monday? This is my Friday. I'm so excited to make it to my Friday this week. It has been a busy, busy week. All right, Gemini, help from above. What are you praying for? Knight of Pentacles. So you want someone to bring you some sort of message. It's some sort of communication. You want someone to come talk to you about something. But Pentacles encompass anything, everything. Definitely could have something to do with goals. Knight of Wands, again, another message. You want someone to take an action. So Knight of Pentacles is also like long term, like I'm in for the long haul. Knight of Wands is passion. You want whoever the relationship is with to be more passionate, to be more committed. Let's look at entrapment. Six of Cups is coming out. Nostalgia, like remembering good times, a reunion. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is quick information. I think this is actually sudden changes. Something definitely happened very suddenly. I feel like it made you remember something. Let's look at pay attention to the signs. All right, so here's what's happening. The Eight of Cups comes out. So Gemini, the signs are definitely telling you that you need to find your path. You need to, so the Eight of Cups always talks about walking away from a situation. The Eight of Cups says that you've done everything you can where you are. You can't find those other two cups where you are. That's the problem. So you have to find the two cups somewhere else. The goal is 10 cups. I always say that the Eight of Cups does not give up the goal, just changes route. And there's that Page of Wands. So the wands are sticking out strongly. Your person could definitely have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm seeing a lot of pages, a lot of knights. There's no kings and there's no major arcanas. I definitely feel like someone is at the end of something and definitely having a hard time letting go. I feel like it's very possible that something happened already. It's very possible, Gemini, that the person has left you, stopped contact with you, something like that, because that's why you're praying for them to take an action. All right, Gemini, let's do guidance next. So nature comes out. Sometimes all you need to do is go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Mercy, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. And happiness, immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. I just want to say the Page of Wands is about passions, desires, also taking small steps. All right, Gemini, let's close your reading out with a Moonology Oracle. Wow, we have expect powerful changes. It's the new moon eclipse. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please let me know. Like, comment, share, all those very good things. Miss L says she needs a nap. Me too, Miss L. It's funny, every week, so Tuesday is like our Saturday. Tuesday is like our day off. And it's like every week me and Junior say, like, we're not getting out of bed. We're just gonna stay in bed all Tuesday. We're just gonna watch Seinfeld all day, eat junk food, you know what I mean? And it's so funny because we never do. We never do. I think I was clocking it last Tuesday. We was already up, dressed, and in town running errands at like 8:30 in the morning. All right, so cleaning up from Gemini. I will put timestamps in, guys, as soon as we're finished. And just to give you a little tidbit, I did make DM and DF messages today. I did them a little bit different. I used those new message cards that I made. And we did what the DM wants you to know. And then I did another one, what the DF wants you to know. I know most of you resonate with the Divine Feminine, but we do have some Divine Masculines. Not very many, but we do have some in our tribe. So I wanted to make sure to get both sides out. I haven't edited those yet, but I do have the thumbnails already done. So I'm going to try to post those while I'm off. So probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So just make sure, keep an eye out for those guys. All right. Did you guys all get a chance to watch the how-to video I did? YouTube was mean to me and did not send out notifications for it. So I've just been mentioning it in all the videos. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, please go back and watch that. So on YouTube, it's a big deal to do the how-to videos, you know what I mean? And so with my, what they call a niche, there's not a lot of how-to, unless I'm going to actually sit here and teach you like every single tarot card, which I've actually thought about doing. Like, can you imagine there's 78 cards? What if we just did a whole show, one on each card, and we talked about the different meanings? That'd be kind of cool, right? But it would take a super long time. Sandra says she loved it. Awesome. All right, so now we are going to start with Libra. Kind of interested with the Libras here the last few weeks. Interested to see what comes out. Libra, this is going to be for the week of January 10th through January 16th of 2022. I hope I said 2022 for Gemini. Have mercy. We do have the Cancer full moon coming January 17th. I do feel like it is going to be an emotional week for us. I do feel like we are going to be working on whatever we're going to be releasing with this full moon. I know everybody's sick of the full moons. Everybody's sick of releasing. Everybody's sick of the emotions. But we're definitely to the part where 2022 gets moving. You know what I mean? We're definitely at a closure. The Gemini full moon definitely bringing a massive closure at the end of 2021. This is the first full moon of 2022. It's almost like astrology is asking you, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you confident in your decision? But I do feel like after this full moon, this is it, guys. It's time to get moving. So Libra, let's see. What are you releasing with the Cancer full moon? Wow, we have appreciation. So what you're releasing is the dissatisfaction. I definitely feel like someone's found new appreciation for something that they've been through that was difficult. Maybe learned like a reason of why. I feel like every time, Libra, when we get the whys, it definitely gives us like a little bit more confidence that there was a purpose, there was a reason. All right, let's clarify with the Llewellyn. Sandra, Libra, Moon, and Aquarius rising. All right, appreciation. Queen of Wands, your confidence. It's usually for the person that you're reading for. Nine of Swords and the Strength card. Okay, so it doesn't ever tell me anything more than what it tells me. All right, so appreciation, like I said, I feel like you went through something that was really difficult. You stressed about it, worried about it. It caused a lot of anxiety. It could have even like brought you like actual nightmares. It definitely brought down your confidence. So what's happened is like you learned that it had to happen for a reason. And the reason was probably something due to like inner conflict. The Strength card comes out and it tells me it was something internal. All right, let's pull the Heal Yourself reading cards and see if we can figure out where this is headed, Libra. All right, so we have the Have Faith card coming out in a challenge or obstacle. Whatever happened, whatever was difficult, was probably spiritual. It definitely could have made you lose hope in a situation, and Spirit's telling you to have faith. Let's look at lesson learned. We have pride. Somebody was wrong. Let's look at outcome. Wow, self-love. Interesting. All right, so Have Faith comes out and it tells me that whatever this is, again, was spiritual. It definitely could have shaken your foundation. It maybe has something to do with your spiritual beliefs. I believe it's possible that someone was wrong about a situation. The pride card comes out sometimes and it says that you're not always right, Libra. This is in lesson learned. So I feel like whatever was happening, you definitely was really like confident about your choice then. And then something happened to shake your foundation, like I said. Definitely something internal, an inner conflict, where you realize that maybe the belief you had originally wasn't necessarily the right belief. Now self-love comes out as the outcome, and it tells me that's where you're going to put your focus. Ayushi, hello. All right, let's clarify, Libra. Let's see. Have faith. Four of Pentacles, you have to release something. You have to let go of something. You're holding on to something too tightly. And I just want to say really quickly, the Four of Pentacles guy, this guy always gets a bad rap. It says on this card that this person is holding on to these pentacles really tightly. And the reason he's holding on to these pentacles so tightly is because he believes that's all there is. He thinks he's not going to get anything else. And that's why he holds on to them so tightly. Spirit's asking you to release, Libra. Have faith that Spirit has your back. Let's look at the Pride card. We have the Two of Wands coming out. So whatever it was that you were maybe made a mistake about, maybe you were wrong about, Libra, it had something to do with a very important decision that you made. Let's look at self-love. Wow, Scorpio energy coming out. The Death card. There is a major transformation, most likely in a relationship and most likely with a person that was a Scorpio. I feel like that's the person that caused this entire situation. That's what caused this inner conflict. That's what caused the stress, anxiety, not being able to sleep at night. That's what caused you to lose your confidence. I feel like as you work through this journey and you start focusing on yourself, Libra, that's where you find the gratitude. The same card keeps trying to come out of there. All right, let's do guidance next. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. We have Dreamer, my favorite card. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Definitely write your dreams down, Libra. We have Metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed, and change is beautiful. We have Humor. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, and let nothing steal your happiness. Nothing. Put the focus on yourself, and don't let this person steal your happiness. All right, Libra. Let's get a little help with emotions. Thoughts and emotions for Libra. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You are bringing love, self-care. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That's for someone who's worried about their family. And nothing will come of the situation. This is going to fall on top of that Pride card. Libra, if this is not lesson learned, if you have not metamorphosized from the situation, I feel like it's going to keep you stuck. If you realize it's possible that beliefs change, people change, and put the focus back on yourself, I believe that Spirit is telling you to have faith, and Spirit would have your back. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please let me know, like, share, comment, all the good things. Let me know in the comments if it resonates. I'm just going to clean up really quickly from Libra. And we have Aquarius last. So I'm trying to decide when to do. I want to do a live love reading, subscriber energy love reading. I haven't done a live one. I did the last one I posted was a posted one. I'd like to do a love one. And then, of course, offer free readings at the end. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that tonight. I usually do that on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I don't know. You guys let me know what day is better. Hi, Miss Tina. All right, I will put timestamps in, guys, as soon as we're done with the live stream. So cleaning up from Libra. Libra lately has had some really interesting readings. I'm wondering if we have like a new Libra in the tribe. All right. Sandra says anytime's good for her. Yeah, I might do it tonight, guys. I think Junior was planning on coming home early today. Yeah. I just never know when to do them. I never know like when is a good time. I did that one. Miss L says Wednesday and Friday are love days. I know I did the couple at midnight when he was working that night, you know, the 1 to 5 or whatever they had to do. And a lot of you guys showed up. I was really, really surprised. But I know it's like later, you know, we're all at different times. So it was later for you. So I don't know like what's easier, what time is easier. All right. All right, so let's start Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be for the week of January 10th through January 16th of 2022. We do have the full moon in Cancer. Very emotional full moon. Not a repeat of the Gemini full moon, but just very much spirit confirming. This is our choice. This is what we're releasing. I do feel like after this full moon, we're definitely going to start pushing forward. So Aquarius, let's see what you're going to be working on releasing this week. Wow, so we have rest and rejuvenation. So what you're going to be working on is taking care of yourself. Definitely could have something to do with meditation. I feel like Aquarius has gotten that card a couple times here the last few weeks. Is that your time or my time, Masal? Is that your time? All right, let's clarify for Aquarius. What are we doing with rest and rejuvenation? Okay, so 7 of Wands is like fighting for yourself, standing your ground, protecting yourself. It's about having healthy boundaries. I feel like that's what's been going on. And definitely this week, more going internal, going within, maybe meditating, spending time with spirit. I definitely see the rest and rejuvenation after this ordeal. So that's 3:30, 4:30. 3:30, 4:30. We'll figure it out. All right, Aquarius, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Challenge or obstacle are you facing with the situation? We have victim consciousness coming out as challenge or obstacle. Wow. We have selling out. What did I say? Woo, big confirmation. As lesson learned. And then we have inner child coming out as outcome. I don't think it's lesson learned. I think that's what's happening right now. All right. So it seems like that's been the theme for the air signs. It's not lesson learned that can help you. It's something you're currently learning right now. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. Victim consciousness is very much like, woe me. Like you feel like this bad luck just kind of follows you. I feel like this black cloud is like attached to this person in the picture. And I feel like that's how you feel. You feel like you just can't catch a break. Selling out is what I said earlier. You're always doing. You need to do for yourself. Inner child is abandonment and rejection issues. That's what you're going to be working on. I feel like the reason that you do, the reason that you fight for the people, the reason you didn't have healthy boundaries, that type of thing, was because you were worried about abandonment or rejection. I feel like something's happened within the last full moon to this full moon, where you're definitely releasing that. All right, let's clarify and let's see what we get for this victim consciousness and your challenge or obstacle. Why do you feel like this bad luck is just following you around? Aquarius, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I know the Ace of Cups, everybody says new romance, new love, that kind of thing. Emotional understanding, that type of thing too, definitely could be that. But I just recently learned the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups shows the five streams coming down, and it's supposed to be like the five senses. The eye that you see here in most pictures, it's a hand like giving you the cup. It's supposed to say that you understand that like spirit is involved. There's spiritual influences. I'm just thinking that you feel like spirit is against you, and that is challenge or obstacle. That doesn't mean it's true. It's just what you believe. The devil comes out. The devil is Capricorn energy. The devil is a toxic, unhealthy. This is going to be a person. Because you feel like you're bound to this person, Aquarius. Selling out, we have Queen of Cups. Could be a child. Queen of Cups is the mother, but it's about unconditional love. Could definitely also be a twin journey. Five of Pentacles, abandonment, rejection. Again, I feel like that's what you're learning right now. That's why it's the outcome. So let's see what you learn. We have Knight of Cups. Someone brings a message. I think that's you taking a message of unconditional love to someone else. And the Strength card, I feel like it's going to take you some inner strength to be able to deliver this message to whoever you feel you need to deliver the message to. Strong Leo energy right there. Strong Capricorn energy. All right, Aquarius, let's do guidance next. And let's see what Spirit says about the situation. Healing. Definitely some healing here in this situation with these two people. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness. Expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. And nature comes out again. Guys, we need to spend time outside. I don't know about you guys, but it's super cold here and I don't want to go outside. It says sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. On the bottom is dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. All right, Aquarius, we're going to close it out with the Moonology. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it's going to be an emotional week for everyone. I do think it's possible this is going to have something to do with a mother and a child, or two people on a twin journey. Nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon. Adjustments are required. And don't let pride get in your way. The full moon in Leo. There's that Leo energy again. It's very possible that the Leo energy is the one that has the pride issue. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Aquarius. Please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very, very good things. All right, guys, that is the end of it. That is this week's guidance. Let me know what you think about the air signs. Did it feel like it resonated for any of you? And thank you guys so much for coming in here with me. Miss L says 30 to 40 degrees here. I think we're finally back up to the 40s. I'm not really sure. I know it was like 19 last night, and it's like I don't like the cold. I was born in Miami, guys. I'm not supposed to be in the cold. Nice, Sandra. Miss L. Aries and Leo in his chart. Nice, nice. Sandra says, I tried to get outside yesterday with dogs, trying to make myself feel better. It didn't work. I've been feeling really heavy too. It's really starting to get frustrating, guys. My twin journey has changed a little bit in this last year. And things that used to be a lot easier, like communication, have become more difficult. And so now, like, as before, I felt like I knew, like, what's my energy, what's not my energy. Here lately, it's really been stinking because I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. So I'm just like you guys. But it takes me a minute to like realize it. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys like you're feeling fine, you're going your day, and then something happens and you're like, oh, it must be me. I just attract this negative energy, or I don't know, just I'm being sarcastic, of course, because I want a bit. But yeah, and like it takes me a good sometimes day or two to be like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was fine. This isn't me. As we experience the masculine dark night, I would say like around June, I would say anywhere from March to August. Collectively, divine masculine dark night of the soul. Um, it was fierce, right? And then we did the release, and that was fierce. I don't even know what we're doing now. Ooh, tell me about this, Miss L. Miss L says, I use cleansing spray when in public. Interesting. Super, super interesting. I watched that. You guys know how I'm always talking about that Scorpio moon. She sells her own cleansing spray. I've seen that. I've never used it. Never used any kind of spray before. Kind of wonder how that works. Sage moon elixir. I bet I would love it. I let my sage burn out today, guys. I just wanted to smell it. It was like I couldn't clear the energy. It's like I kept trying. And like I almost thought about putting the live off till a little bit later. That's why I said I felt like I needed to do another one, and I was thinking about doing it later tonight. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just heavy. But we've had so much going on here. I feel like I've had so much just going on in my area, in my journey, where I live, that the energy has just been like super, super heavy. It's hard to tell like what's what. That's true, Sandra. It definitely could be like time of year. Definitely could be like it's cold, right? It's cold for most of us here up here in the northern hemisphere, and we don't like it. Ooh, rose spray. I would love that. I have this um lotion. I've totally sucked it dry. You can see like I pinched it until it just wouldn't come out anymore. But it was called Cream Rose. It actually came in. My niece talked me into getting the the Etsy where you have to every month they charge you so much and they send you like a surprise bag. It was in one of those bags and it was rose. I love that, Miss L. It smelled so good. Yes, Sandra, it is like a heavy fog. Like it's just weighing down and yeah. Yes. It has been like just a heavy, heavy feeling. And sometimes it stinks. Like I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know what we're supposed to do when this happens? Like in my journey, in my books. It's actually I can't remember who one of our tribe members is reading the Dark Night of the Soul book that I talked about. Oh, I do remember. I do remember. But she was telling me that she was really excited for that book to come in, and I remember thinking like about halfway through that book, I was really excited to get the book, and about halfway through the book, I realized I wasn't so excited anymore. But anyway, it talks in there about what you're supposed to do when you feel that heaviness, when you know that that heaviness isn't yours, and you know it's coming from the counterpart. What you're supposed to do. Oh, Miss L, don't you don't have to do that. I did like it. I never you know, like had a rose lotion or a rose spray or nothing like that. And I just thought it was, I don't know, I loved it. It was super, super nice. But so that in the book, it talks about how um you have to send unconditional love, right? You guys always hear me say that, like send your person unconditional love. It's an energy. So when I'm doing it, I talk. So I know that like it's energy. You don't have to speak words. But I do because I feel like I'm sending that with the energy, you know what I mean? And that's definitely helps sometimes, but not all the time. But that's what we're supposed to be doing. Like that's how you're supposed to release it. That's how you're supposed to make it so it releases you. You send it back with unconditional love. Um, yeah, I have a hard time doing that. Oh my gosh, Sandra. Yes, I just said that. I look down, Sandra says, I have a hard time releasing what's not mine. Yes, yes, yes. See, we're so very similar. All right, guys, I'm only on here 36 minutes. I must have really flew through the air signs. That's interesting. I hope they were okay. I don't really know, honestly. I feel like once I get started, every once in a while, I'll tell myself to pause and look back at the screen. But yeah, for the most part, once I get started, I just keep going. Yes, Sandra, that is what we're supposed to do. Yes, Miss L. Yes, visualize, meditate, and she says with good intentions. Absolutely. And it is supposed to release it. It's supposed to release you from their energy. Um, but yeah, it's difficult. Oh, you guys know what I forgot to share in the Facebook. Oh no, I did Facebook. I did the Facebook page. I forgot to share in the Facebook groups. Oh well. It's my last day, guys. It's my Friday. So what do you guys have planned for this evening? Are you guys interested in doing a live love reading for the Soul Tribe energy, subscriber energy? Should I make a thumbnail and go ahead and schedule it? I use this one, Miss O. Definitely, definitely use those. And I've had to use it a lot more often. And like you know, Sandra said, it definitely could be the just the weather, just you know, the temperature, the coldness. We're very much it's in that the pause, rest, reset period of our year. So definitely could be that. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. I'll go ahead and get ready for that one. And then I will set the time and get it out. Guys, YouTube, did you guys get a notification? Did anybody get a notification for this live that we're doing right now? I have Junior's old phone. That's how I listen to music when I'm doing the lives. Um, and I noticed on the YouTube it didn't send the notification out. Oh, thank you, Miss L. Which one? Which one is it? I love the bracelets. I have them everywhere. I found this one where I found the ring. It's a Peddler's Antique Mall in Murray, Kentucky. I went in there. It's like this. What do they call that? I hope Miss Tina is still in here. Miss Tina, if you're still in here, tell me what do they call that place? I guess like a consignment store. Is that what it's called? Like where everybody has like little booths. You know what I mean? And I found the bracelet in there, and I was really surprised it was silver, like sterling silver. And I found the ring in there with the amethyst. I was really surprised it was silver also. And the amethyst was just beautiful. So yeah, I got so excited. I told Junior, I was like, we have to go back. We have to go back. And then I have this one. Me and Miss Tina have one that's very similar. I love this one. I was talking about how, I forget what it's called, but it's snap-on jewelry. So you can change the, what you put on it. I have a I Love Kentucky one. I have a purple one that looks like this pink one. And then I have like this big purple flowery one, but it's so gaudy that I can't wear that one. Yeah, that's the antique store. I love it. Love it. And at first I did see the stones in there and definitely thought it was amethyst. But when I got home, I realized that it's the black onyx. So it's dark, but I love it. It's beautiful. You doozy, tell me what kind. We're just sitting here talking. Tell me, tell me. Did you get your reading? Z, tell me. I'm gonna go look real quick. Did you get your reading from, I think it was yesterday that I went like mind blank for 5 hours? I was telling Junior about that. I was like, we had a visitor. I'm pretty sure they were only here to be like, hey, send the thing. And it took me 5 hours to listen. Yes, perfect. I'm glad you got it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Spiritual guidance. All right, so let's go straight to my spiritual guidance cards. I love these cards, guys. Magical times. I don't have the affiliate link anymore, but I don't care. You guys gotta go get the cards. But magical times, I got mine from Amazon. They are empowerment cards, so that's why I like them so very much. All right, Z, let's get you some spiritual guidance. What does Spirit want to say to Z? All right. So the first card that came out is reconciliation. So I definitely feel like there's something going on in a relationship with someone. It says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. And I just want to say, this doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. I do see like it looks like a mom and child here. And the reason I say that, Z, is because these two cards very much are giving me like that Queen of Cups feeling, like the unconditional love feeling, but we'll get to that. So I definitely feel like there's something that you're wanting to reconcile with someone, or Spirit's asking you to reconcile with someone. They're definitely telling you to take a loving action, but a small step, like a baby step. Like, don't go buy the person a house, but All right, so mercy comes out and it says, let compassion fill your world, offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So I feel like this person probably maybe wasn't very nice to you, did something that, I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but I just feel like this person hurt you in some way. Gentleness comes out. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. All right, let's pull. Let's go back to the regular old Rider Waite. Who is the reconciliation with? The Chariot. So it could be a Cancer. It's something to do with rules. Okay, so it's something to do with like rules, regulations, or like black or white. Someone's making you choose something. There's no gray area. You can't be in the middle. You have to pick a side. That's not necessarily true. That's just what's happening. Mercy, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. That's truth. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is just about kindness. Be kind. Gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Wow, the devil comes out. Strong Capricorn energy. This is going to be someone that you feel unhealthy connection to. All right, let's see what Spirit thinks you should do about it. Trust comes out. Take action comes out. What was the card that said take action? Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need. An opportunity comes out. So I feel like Spirit's going to give you an opportunity to reconcile with someone who maybe didn't treat you the way they should have, maybe could have treated you better. But Spirit's telling you to show the person, teach the person unconditional love by example, Z. That's what we do here. All right. I hope that was helpful, Z. That is actually, that's not, I was gonna say that could be very true, but actually maybe not true. I'm totally been trying to fight off a cold. It's been raining here ever since those tornadoes hit, like what, 2 weeks ago. And it's just like pouring rain every day. And unfortunately, for several different reasons, I have to get out in the rain. And so definitely been fighting off a little bit of a cold, a little bit of a cough. But I'm glad you mentioned that, because I was watching another tarot reader who coughed in the middle, or like she got choked up. And she was talking about how that person, whoever she's talking about, could definitely have or whoever she's reading for, could definitely have had like a throat chakra blockage. And that makes sense to me. Like sometimes when I'm reading the twin flame energies, yeah, like see, it happened just now. Yeah, I get choked up and have to stop for a second. So definitely feel like there's a collective twin flame throat blockage situation. Oh wow, she says I get dry throat when I feel spiritually near me. I understand what you mean. That's interesting. I usually have like goosebumps. I get a lot of goosebumps. That's usually like a telltale. That's usually how I can tell like when the person is ready. All right, so here's another thing you guys probably don't know. A little secret. I'm always sharing the secrets. When you get a talking to heaven reading, and I'm doing like mediumship, I don't tell the person, hey, it's time to do this reading. That's not how it works. I very much wait till they tell me, okay, I'm ready, let's go. Rarely do you have to wait very long. Um, Usually, if there's like a situation um, where the person still has like guilt or shame, then they might wait longer. But yeah, it's, they tell me, like I don't go, hey, so and so. I don't know how other tarot readers do it, but I can't do it like that. That doesn't work for me. I always have to actually wait for them to say that they're ready to do it. Now I do have like a time space. It's not like they come and wake me up at 3 in the morning. Actually, that has happened before. And I did get up and do the reading. Super, super funny I said that. But that's actually only been the one time. Most of the time I do have like a time space that I'm open, I'm available. I do go through my morning, like what readings I have to do. So Spirit knows, everybody knows ahead of me, but I'm just saying, like, I say it out loud, I go through my schedule. And then, yeah, I just wait for people to get in line. Wow, Sandra, that amazes me that you never heard that before. Sandra says, I did a pick a card, different reader the other night. I kept getting twin flame stuff, blew my mind. Before you, I never heard twin flame. Super interesting. I am learning to take my pride out of my twin flame journey. When you guys get there, let me know because it's super difficult. But I just think I'm to the point where, like I started the live the other day and I was like, are you guys done talking about twin flames? Are we done? Do we have to mention it again? And that's just my own, that's me personal. It's not a collective situation or nothing like that. I do feel like there are some massive blockages right now because divine masculine did have a massive release with the Gemini full moon. And so everybody's just like sitting here in limbo, like, where are we going? What are we going to do? You know what I mean? I kind of feel that way collectively. Um, but yeah, like, it's like I'm ready to follow the purpose. I'm ready to get moving. And it's like, I'm so sick of this, like, slow, wait, patience. That's interesting. But I do feel your energy really strongly, Sandra. And I just will say, it's just like I told Miss L, there's a reason that we have so much in common. There's a reason that we get along the way that we do. There's a reason that we're able to talk to each other the way that we do. I don't believe in coincidences. You see what I'm saying? Yes, limbo. Absolutely. I'm just over it. But yes, like, I have to learn about divine timing too, guys. Not just you. But yeah, like, I'm just over it. I'm ready to go. But I feel like there's definitely a reason that, like, we're feeling the push, like we're supposed to be going after our purpose, after our mission. But I feel like there's definitely something happening between right now and like the end of February, that will clear up like why we had this waiting time. But I'm just gonna say, Sandra, like, you're definitely on a twin journey. I had a new person in the Etsy shop, and I even mentioned it. Like, I'm over 700 and something subscribers. The Etsy shop, I'm over 300 readings. And I know many of you have come back and gotten several readings. But I'm just saying, like, that's still over 300 readings. That's still a lot of readings, and I've only had one person in all of those people that I didn't believe was on a twin journey. And I honestly feel like that was just spirit testing me to see, will you tell the person or will you just tell them that, yeah, they're a twin? And I kind of struggled with that for a minute. Like, at first I didn't even want to say anything. I didn't want to lie, but I just didn't want to say anything. And then I was scared, oh my gosh, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, what if I'm wrong? I cause this huge delay and whatever. And then I just felt the push to just get it out. And you know what? It hasn't happened since then. And just has not, no other person has come in. I will say this, like, when you guys get readings in the Etsy shop or when we talk in here, I do find like different synchronicities between my journey and your journey. We could have, like, kids' birthdays be the same, names be the same, relationship, people, born in the same place, lived in the same place, same experiences, a lot of synchronicities. And I feel like you're drawn to me because we are on this twin journey. We are a collective, and we're definitely healing. So yeah, I would say, Sandra, that I would feel like you would definitely be on the twin journey. Doesn't mean that you're with your twin now. It doesn't mean that your twin is even in this physical 3D realm. You see what I mean? Um, but yeah. And is everybody a twin? Absolutely not. I don't believe that. It's just there's a lot of twins, but there's a lot more souls. I just feel like there's collectives, and they're on different journeys, different purposes, different missions. That is interesting that you're catching on to that, Z. That's pretty cool. We are all on the very same mission. So very true, Sandra. Different purposes, same mission. All right, guys, we are reaching the hour. Yeah, I don't think so either, Sandra. I feel like sometimes that makes it harder, honestly. When I first started, hi, celestial consciousness. Does this reading also account for air rising signs? Absolutely. I always say any major aspect on your birth chart. Guys, Celestial has her own channel. If you guys haven't checked her out, make sure to go check her out. And I did do them already. We are to the end of the live. I will put timestamps in. Thank you so much for coming in here. I get so excited when other YouTubers come in here. But I will put timestamps in. So if you are an air sign and you are interested, oh, Libras have been really interesting lately. So yeah, I even made that comment. So yeah, make sure to go back and watch that. Yes, Sandra, I am going to get on tonight. I do plan on doing I do, Z. I do feel your energy very strongly. That's how I know we're all in this collective. But I do plan on coming back on. I'm gonna get off right now. I'm gonna go do the thumbnail and get the live set up. I'm thinking 6. What do you guys think? 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock ish. I don't want to do it too late. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 6. Let's do 6. And I'll get that set out so that hopefully it will send out a notification. It stinks when YouTube does not send out the notifications. I bet Celestial can definitely resonate with that. Small channels, the YouTube is not our friend, but we try anyway, right? We just keep going, keep pumping them out. Eventually, YouTube will see us. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get that thumbnail done. I'm going to get the live stream going so you guys know what time. I think I am going to set it for 6 my time. I hope you guys can make it. Thank you, Sandra. I'm glad. Please join me. I have felt drawn to do the reading for a minute now. The last one I did a pre-recorded. For some reason, they're a little bit different. The energy feels a little bit different when they're pre-recorded than when they're live. So I'm not really sure what that means just yet. I haven't quite figured that out. As soon as I do, I will let you guys know. But yeah. Yeah, Celestial says she understands. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, guys, so I will be back. I will see you tonight. Please join us. Energy reading for a subscriber. I'm going to get it out. We'll do it just like we normally do. Look at everyone's energy. I do want to make sure we pull those messages from your person. Don't forget the DF messages coming out. I'll probably put those out in the morning or on Wednesday morning. But we'll talk more about that tonight also. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can get the next one set up. I will see all of you hopefully very soon. Thank you, Celestial, for coming in here and checking us out. Definitely appreciate the support. All right, guys. Thank you so much for always keeping me company when we do these element signs. I so appreciate you guys so very much. I will see you guys very shortly. And as always, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.